If you're in the market for a new smartphone, I can say for the first time in a while that LG's latest, the LG V60 ThinQ, is an option you should strongly consider. Here are a few reasons why. Thanks for watching 9 to 5 Google. Be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Let's cut right to the chase. Battery life on the LG V60 is phenomenal. The 5000 mAh power pack in this phone grants it enough juice to make it through a full day with 50% remaining, sometimes even more, with over 7 hours of screen time and heavy usage. You will not kill this phone in a day. How does LG manage those results? Aside from the huge capacity, the LG V60 keeps the display modest at 1080p with a 60Hz refresh rate. The Snapdragon 865 is as power hungry as ever with its 5G radios, but the display and the huge battery help keep this phone a power champ. Plus, when it does come time to charge, the V60 supports both USB-C charging and Qi wireless charging. For many, the main reason to look at the LG V60 will be the one thing it has that nearly everyone else doesn't: a headphone jack. The 3.5mm headphone jack on the bottom of the V60 is something you just don't find all that often anymore, and frankly, it's nice to see on a flagship. Personally, I've mostly moved on to wireless headphones in one form or another, but the 3.5mm headphone jack on the V60 packs a quad DAC along with it, which means if you're serious about the audio coming out of your smartphone, this is really the only one you should buy. While many brands such as Samsung and Huawei are focusing on foldables, LG has a different approach. LG's dual screen accessory quite literally attaches a second identical display to the V60 and opens up the extra screen real estate for a secondary app to be used. For example, you could keep an eye on messages while watching YouTube, or you can use LG's custom software to extend apps like Google Chrome across both displays. There's even a neat trick that uses the entire display for a supersized keyboard or even game controls in certain games. These are neat tricks that, for some, will be worth carrying the bulky case around. However, for most people, it just makes the phone more cumbersome to use, and for me, it meant just leaving the case alone and using the phone on its own most of the time. Perhaps one of the biggest reasons you should buy the LG V60 is its price. Thanks to its choices on the spec sheet, the V60 keeps things modest where it counts and has a price that barely approaches $1,000, where most of the competition is well over that price point. You can get the phone on its own for just $800 from T-Mobile, and from other carriers, prices hover around $900 with the dual screen accessory included. It's a good value, and more than likely, sales will take those prices even lower over time. We have a lot more to talk about the LG V60 over on 9to5google.com. That includes camera samples, details on the software, and much more. Hit up the links below for more information, and thank you for watching.